Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Shaelle, Firewisp. We are going to go speak to Cocobuki, the Guildmaster, and get our second thaumaturge quest, The Threat of Intimacy. Guildmaster Cocobuki wishes to draw you further into the abyss of the thaumaturge's secrets. Your burgeoning power strains against the confines of your untried mortal shell. Another trial you must have. From this day forth, your tasks and challenges will be shaped by the teachings found within Thaumaturge, the Yawning Abyss, a tome penned by the renowned thaumaturge Zozamaya. My brothers, who have not once tasted the bitter draught of defeat, will instruct you on the vital lessons to be gleaned from the 4 extensive chapters that comprise this exemplary work. Much shall you learn about the threats with which a practitioner of our art must contend. The first chapter, The Threat of Intimacy, falls within Cocobygo's purview. It is only fitting that one so averse to being approached should teach you the wisdom to be uncovered therein. Averse to being approached, huh? Oh well, I'm about to upset him then. Excuse me, Master Cocobygo. I've been told that you need to teach me stuff. Yes, Shaelle, I've been expecting you. Allow me to read to you the pertinent passages from the opening chapter of Zozamaya's Guide. Ahem. The Threat of Intimacy. Ah, how magnificent the potent power we wield. Roaring flames, piercing ice, and shockable bolts are matched not by fist or sword or spear, but the burly warrior waxes fearsome with every closing step. Fists shatter bone, blades slide through flesh, spears puncture soft bellies. Know you this threat and stand you apart from such men. Ugh, that last part makes me queasy no matter how often I recite it. The lesson, however, should be obvious. Keep your distance from your foes. Apart from the agony of being hit or stabbed or worse, you'll have a devil of a time completing an incantation with an enemy flailing his weapons at your person. Thus the wise thaumaturge always strikes from afar. The further, the better. Now let us proceed with your trial. Take this dried fish and set it down in the vicinity of the silver bazaar. Next, simply draw back to a comfortable distance and wait for a vulture to swoop in to feed. That's when you ambush the nasty creature with a barrage of deadly spells. Once you have slain the scavenger, be sure to retrieve a generous slice of vulture meat for Fafafono. He doesn't mind us conducting trials so close to his shop, as long as he's properly compensated. Yes, Shaelle, we pay him in sorcery-blasted bird flesh. Right. There's no near area. Looks like we're going for a run. In Western Thunland, did he say? No, I don't think he did. He did, didn't he? Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute. Yes, Western Thunland. So I guess it's another jog off the end of the fountain here. I know. And down the street. I'm pretty sure I don't have any food for extra XP. I should probably either buy some because I don't have the ability to make it. Yeah, buying it's starting to sound good. I think we go this way. Let's go for a run. Alrighty. It does help to do your there's our hunting log quest. We might come back to them in a little bit. We'll actually probably do this quest and then do our hunting log quests. So Thaumaturge quest number 2. Bum, 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 bum. We can do the Thaumaturge quests, hunting log quests, up to level 3 without leaving the region. I do like how this game introduces you to the basic areas. Oh, I know why. Yeah. So doing our Thaumaturge quest, not our I know, man, I hope the flames don't think I'm bunking off. Sorry guys, gotta skill up, I'm not so good right now. We're level 34. I could just up my gear too by purchasing it, but I only have 20 grand on me, so we'll do a couple more quests, see what we can get for doing quests, and then we'll focus on getting the other done. Here's our destination. Dried fish. Nunza beet. No, okay, yep. I did forget while I was in Gridania to get the to visit. Oh, no, I mean it's the Alchemist Guild I've got to visit. All right. All right. Now we're gonna go and hide. I'll do that off screen. It'll be fine. Oops, wrong button. What? Oh, good. That's right. The quests are currently a lower level than we are. That's not going to last for very long. We could also head straight for home after this, using return. Fafafono, how are you? You're done making use of my testing grounds, are you? Cough up the fee then. Here you go. There's nothing so tender as a bit of meat pummeled with wanton wizardry. Nice doing business with you, Thaumaturge. Uh-oh. Did you say Thaumaturge? Has this mage just completed a guild trial? Ah, Master Alchemist, what brings you out to our bazaar this fine evening? The lady here just slew herself a plump vulture. You'd be surprised at how many of these scepter-wielding sorcerers end up sliced to ribbons by beak and talon, and that's not the sort of flesh I've a taste for, you understand? My brothers, not again! Right. Report to Cocobygo. Okay. Home again, home again. Lickety split. Alright, and we'll take the shortcut this way. Cocobygo. Welcome back, Shaelle. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact, face appears unshredded. It truly is the most terrible feeling to have one's casting interrupted by heinous injury. Huh, it's one of the easier trials if you ask me. Keep well away from pointy, slashy, bashy things if you want to reach the end of an arcane utterance. That's just common sense. Fortune favours the fighter who flings fire from afar. I simply love the look of loathing levelled at me by the distant duellist distressed by my deadly downpour. We thaumaturges excel at offence, but fail miserably at defence. Our most effective strategy is to topple our adversaries with overwhelming force before they have a chance to respond. Honour is for knights. And dead mages. Shaelle, your studies appear to be progressing nicely. It won't be long before you dominate the battlefield as an avatar of sorceress destruction. Oh, that looks like an angry butt. So it's true. Buki, don't try to hide from me, Bygo, or you, Bani, or Bezzy, or Bulha. Cocobusi, what are you doing here? You promised you would teach me next. Well, yes, of course we did, Busi, but Shaelle here was most insistent. Hey? And once again you brushed me aside in the hope that I abandoned my heart's desire. Why do you deny me? I hate you, all of you. Oh no. Please, Busi, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. You know how delicate Bygo is. Ahem. That was Cocobusi, our youngest brother. He so dearly wishes to become a thaumaturge like the rest of us, but it simply isn't possible. The poor boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. We thought we'd convinced him to accept fate's cruel quirks when he entered the Alchemists' Guild, but he yet yearns to walk the path of thaumaturgy. Such is Cocobusi's determination that he spends all his waking moments experimenting with alchemical concoctions, seeking a method by which he can expand his capacity for arcane manipulation. Well, this is obviously not your concern. Back to the abyss with you, young thaumaturge, and I mean that in the most encouraging manner possible. You do, huh? Alright, I can have a fancy staff. I'm getting that anyway. Radio. Alright, so it looks like we're still working our way up toward the gear that we don't have yet. So we'll do that. But guys, I think on that note, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.